Third quarter starting here now. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And for Cleveland, they've got Portis. Irving is out there with Parker. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Daniels into the center filling out the middle. And that one's good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And for Toronto, Irving kicks to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Brown's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Right wing from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Morgan. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Irving attacking. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
13 feet away. Now the pass to Morgan. Lets it go with a 3. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Poked away. Daniels with it. Now Valanciunas defending. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Parker.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland also making a change. Bradley Beal's checked in for Parker. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Inside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And that one's good, Irving.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
They get it back. Pass to Morgan. Launches a 3, and he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He's got 10 points and a steal. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
And the Raptors making a change here. Murray's checked in. Raptors leading by 6. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And he gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Beal can't get it to go.
Not sure what he's thinking right there. Only need 1 move on your way to the rim, not multiple moves.
Launches a 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Now Purdue. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
A moment here to look at the numbers for money. Good season for him last year. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season, the league leader in assists.
Yeah, and that's what made him number one last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Both good from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Knocked loose. Fast break, Toronto by himself. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 14 points.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Purdue. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He has 7.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
To the left wing. Back to LeBron. Misses the 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the shot is good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Purdue the pass to Beal. The feed now to LeBron. Count the bucket. James has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he's just tangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
He kicks it to Beal. There's a screen. Ross on the wing. Rebound by the Raptors.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
To the wing right side. That will count. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Toronto ahead, up by 12. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of